Whenever it gets to the turn of the Igbos, the narrative will always change. Ohanaeze, welcome to the news, and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Ohanaeze Igbos social cultural group has responded to Northern Group's suggestion that the two major political parties be opened so that everyone has the same chance of becoming the party's flag bearer. Let us recall that some days ago, the Northern groups such as Arewa Consultative Forum, ACF, and the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, claimed they prefer the ticket to be thrown open rather than zoning it to one side of the country. However, when Ohanaeze's Secretary General Mazi Okechukwu Isi Guzoro was reacting to the statement, according to the Daily Post newspaper, he claimed that any attempt by the two major parties to not zone their ticket to the south will force them to boycott the presidential election in the southeast. Isi Guzoro makes it known that zoning and power rotation are gentleman's agreement and should not be abolished for the peace and unity of this country. He accused the Northern Group of trying to use the fact that their son is the national chairman of both parties to abolish zoning, which will not be possible because they would not make it easy for them. Ohanaeze's Secretary General further urges the Northern Group not to destroy peace and trust between the South and North, and should let zoning be put into consideration as it has already been. He claimed that whenever it gets to the turn of the Igbo man to rule, the narrative will always change, as there will be many people that will gang up to fuel crisis and disaster that will work out against them. But this time, they will feel woefully because we will not welcome any plan to change the peaceful zoning. This is actually true. Anytime it goes to the time of the southeastern people, something always come up. They bring out all sort of stories. We start hearing of stories. Oh, zoning is not constitutional. Oh, it's not democratic. Let's not do this. It's not democratic. Let us free it open that so that anybody who wants, and people come out with, oh, the presidency is not it's not a piece of cake that you can ask for. You have to work for all these things. And you know why these people are holding on to this zoning? Because it has been done before. Because once upon a time, the Southwest, they did it for the Southwest. They're not saying, so what is now so difficult in, making this thing happen for the Southeastern people? Even when they know that this is what the unity of Nigeria, as in this is the only thing holding the unity of Nigeria. That is what I do not understand. Igbo will never rule this country. It is an undeniable fact. The same people that is killing and uniform men will never be given a chance in the central policy. This is exactly what they want. This is why I keep saying the things happening in the Southeast region, they are not the South. They are not perpetrated by the Southeast. If you look at it, at the end of the day, now them go still lose. They will be at the losing side. How am I going to do something that is going to, make me lose? If you look at it, how? Even if, okay, fine, it is the Southeastern people that are perpetrating it, why is that it is difficult for the government, security agencies to locate these people? Check, English have reasoned the thing. I keep saying it to late General Abacha said, and I quote, any insurgency in a nation that lasts for more than 72 hours, the government of the day has a hand in it. This Fulani crisis, the government has a hand in it. The one that they call Boko Haram, they are there. Bandits, terrorists, the one happening in the south is they know. They know they can categorically state that these are the people that work, but for reasons best known to them, they are not saying anything about it. Who will declare a thing that and it shall come to pass if God has not decreed so? Your words are just empty and should be regarded as such from men who do not love peace. Okay, your words are just empty and should be regarded as such from men who love peace, fairness, and equity. Igbos are not politically wise. Even with the APGA party, how many states will win? Let them concentrate on the entrepreneurs and allow the politicians continue ruling, the northerners continue ruling. How has the northerners ruling affected the betterment of the country? This is even where we are getting it wrong. I said it severally that do you know that if we have somebody who is actually working for the good of Nigeria, as in if our leaders are, let's say we have a leader today, he comes in and he does well, and the other person comes in and says, you know what, I want to do better than what the other person did, and the person does it. Another person comes in, the third president comes in and says, I want to do better. Do you know, in the space of, if you have 5 presidents, those 5 presidents would have touched all the sectors. And Nigeria, all the sectors will now be 80%. It will now be 20% management they need. Am I making sense? I don't see how it is possible. At that point in time, we will come out and we'll start clamoring for who lead and who no lead. Sincerely. It's just like in the company now. Your company is going on well. Your company is going well. It is growing. Apart from it, the profit margin, other parts of the company is growing. You will not care. If you are the owner of the company, you will not care. You will not care who is on that set. As in, whether the person is from this. No. As far as the person is delivering to you, right? Exactly. Had it been Nigerians have leaders who are delivering good governance, what in concern people concern the presidency? I'm not sure that everybody will be even raising their head whenever it comes for this presidential talk. Yes, I'm not sure anybody will. Everybody will be like, no, anybody that is ruling should continue ruling. Yes, no, because it's just like you're enjoying this thing. You're enjoying the country. The country is really working for all of us. God wants Igbo to mingle with every other region and be friends with them. Igbo has always been arrogant. Even their leaders are not accommodative. Igbos that cannot accommodate other tribes the way they are accommodated all over the country. You cannot eat your cake and have it. Is that your point? Have you ever gone to Igbo land and invest and they rejected you? Try and have the mindset. Igbo has to invest and develop everywhere they found themselves. That is the mind of love and oneness, I guess. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.